So what's going on? We're going to talk about VWAP. I'm actually going to trade. We're going to use VWAP live, unlike other YouTube videos where they explain how VWAP, but they don't really show you how VWAP is truly used. So let's get right into it. Let's add VWAP to our charts, to indicators. And from indicators, we search for VWAP. Now, there's two versions of VWAP, I believe. There's the VWAP auto anchored and VWAP average price. We want VWAP average price. From there, we want to go on over to settings, and I like to change this to yellow and then click OK. We have some very simple rules. Up is basically an institutional line. So what institutions are able to see is when things are cheaper and when things are at a premium. We have a candle that is waiting to close, but we need to improve on this, right? So VWAP as a standalone, very powerful line of demarcation. However, there's things that we can add to create confluences to take VWAP to the next level where you're winning 65, 70% of your trades with insane R. Now I'm going to show you this live. So now that we have VWAP there, what we need to do is we need to add another indicator. And this indicator is going to be an EMA. So we just type in EMA and we get moving average exponential. Now we're going to add that to the chart. This is not going to be 1348 EMA. This is going to be a standard EMA. We're going to change this to red, and our inputs, we're going to change the length of the EMA from 9 to 200. So now we have two lines here. And when price is below both VWAP and the 200 EMA, we're extremely bearish. If we're above the 200 and VWAP, we're extremely bullish, as you can see here. Now, we have a candle forming here, potentially a candle close. If we get a hold, I have to take that trade. Now, I'm in this trade, guys. As you can see, let me zoom out. I had to take that trade on the candle close because it follows my rules here. Now, I trade candle close only, guys. You have to wait for the candle to close. For traders who are going ahead and just saying, all right, going to jump in the trade right here. If you're going to assume you break VWAP, you got wicked out here, right? You got beat up because price action did not break above the 200. Now, I'm in a losing trade. Why? Why am I in a losing trade at this point? We're going to find out. And we're going to find out by adding additional indicators. Now, this is an indicator that you guys will get for free. I'll include a link down in the description. It is called Chop X, and this is personal. I need to see if there is some strength here. Now, there is strength here, but it's receding. We have receding strength. I'm 5 contracts in. I believe in what's going on here. My strength is telling me we're green. There's still something else that I'm missing here. What is that something else? I'm going to go ahead and turn on my GT500. I need to see if my personal GT500, guys, GT500 can be found at trade1348.com. The GT500 with the 200 and the VWAP is probably all you would need for a successful trading career. We're going to go ahead and show this. I am solid. We see the swoosh here. This was red. Now it's green. Let's zoom in. Now it's green. We have liftoff here, guys. We got a candle close and we got a hold. We're looking for that hold. There's 2 minutes and 53 seconds for this candle to close. Now, is nerve-wracking. Where do we put our stops? Awesome question. And that's where the next indicator comes in. This is another indicator we're going to give to you absolutely free. It's called the closer. This is a personal indicator. I'll include this link down in the description. And what it's doing here is telling me based on my entry where my stop should be. My stop should be 34 points from here. So what is 34 points based on my stop? We entered at 524.25. So 34 points from there is going to be at about 23,490. That's going to be my stop, guys. That's my stop right there. Now I am decently away from price action. Let this trade develop and I will be profitable in this trade. Where's my take profit? 51 points from this entry. So that's going to be somewhere at 73. So we're going to set my take profit up here. And this is my trade setup, guys. We got confluence with GT500. We're trading on the right side of the VWAP and the 200 EMA. And then we have our custom proprietary super powerful indicators guiding us. Now, I want to zoom out for a second because this take profit zone looks like right here, the structure. This makes a lot of sense. Just above the structure and coinciding with structure right here. So I'm going to be okay, guys. We're profitable in this trade, $1,000, meaningful money. This is how you trade VWAP. We add additional confluences. Break VWAP to the upside. Are we also above the 200? Awesome. Now, do we have strength? You can find strength with ChopX. Basically, where do we set our stop? We could set our stop with the closer. Where do we get the extra modes of confidence? We get it from GT500, which is exclusively at Trade 1348. And also, I want to show you guys something. Trend Tracker also gives us somewhat of a histogram here, right? So let me expand on the panel, and it gives us our exact entry points right here, as you can see. Our trade designs, let's see if we have an entry trade design here. So what I'm going to do is add what we call Titan GT. This is going to be invite only, right? So we're going to go Titan GT or Titan AI. I'll go to Titan GT here, right? And what Titan GT is going to do is help me establish my risk. But really what I want to see is, do we have a trade design to the upside? And yes, we do. And where is my take profit? My take profit is going to be well beyond a 2-to-1 or 3-to-1. My risk here, this is my risk box right there. You guys see that there? That's my risk box. And we potentially could be seeing this right here. So guys, what I can do is I can make my trade free, and in making my trade free, remember the ATR is 33 points. So it's 33 points from the current price, 33 points from 539. Let's see, 33 points from 539 or 542 rather. It's going to be 510. So guys, what I've done now, let's just assume 510. I've discounted my risk on this trade. So now I've dynamically created a 2-to-1 for myself on this trade. Because I've created that 2-to-1 and mathematics, guys, mathematically, you want the 1.5-to-1 or better. Because I've dynamically created the 2-to-1 based on the system, I can go ahead and take profit, or I can let this thing ride. As it stands right now, let's go ahead and draw our, let's see here, we're going to go long. Let's see what this looks like. A long position. I'm targeting that level there, but this is my risk. This is a 3.8-to-1 that I'm targeting. As it stands, if I go ahead and bring this to where price is currently, that's a 1.8-to-1. That's a 2-to-1. As it stands right now, that is a solid trade. I have to take that. Mathematically, I have to take that. And that's all there is to it, boys and girls. I made $2,000. We did it live. We used the 200 with confluence with VWAP. We have a trade design that gave us a risk. We were able to alter our risk with free indicators. Those links down in the description. And that's all I really got for you guys today. Peace out. We made money. We make money every day. Go ahead and check my other videos. There is absolutely no coincidence or no luck in what we do in these markets. I'm signing out. Peace.